Welcome back to Bobblehead Homestead. My name is Jeff. This is Sal from Sal's Camper Life.
How's it going?
We're here in the aftermath of the 4th of July, doing a little cleanup and stuff. Yeah, I got some, I don't even know how to get back there. Anyway, bunch of stuff in the back. We're the 3 canopies and a cornhole set, so we're going to take those back over to my place. But this is one of the men responsible for that fireworks show.
Yes, sir.
Lots of great comments on the people that were here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, even the neighbor came over today and said it was the best fireworks show. Yep.
We definitely worked hard for it.
Yeah, and you shopped for it too.
Yeah.
So you were familiar with, you know,
what I was getting blown off. Yep.
Yep. And I would have had no clue going to buy fireworks for myself. So you and Drew teaming up and going shopping with me, that was key.
Yeah.
Because it just kept going and going and going.
Oh yeah, it was a good show.
Yeah.
Nice and long too.
Yeah, and you missed most of it. Your head was on the ground lighting it all up.
Yeah, it's all right.
Have you seen any replays?
It. Yeah, I did see a bunch of replays. It looks good.
Yep.
It's one heck of a show, that's for sure.
All right, big thanks again to Sal's Camper Life. Link down below.
Absolutely.
Yep. He's still working on his watch hours and subscribers, so any help you want to give my friend here, I would much appreciate it. All right, we got some work to do. The pool is being drained. I'm glad we got a lot of use out of this Freedom Weekend. It never was clear, but we got with the test kits, the chemical levels were they were fine, so we did get plenty of use out of this. What we're going to do now is I want to drain it, clean it up a little bit, and then I think we're going to move it up here to where Jenna Wiley's tent are set up. So that way it's closer to electric and water, and I'll just set it back up again and go through the chemical motions, and then, you know, just keep it up for a while. That's just a cheap little pool, so I was happy I got the weekend use out of it, but then I'll just stick it over here and I'll get some use out of it this summer. You know, hop in the shower right next door, and yeah, that'll be nice. Got some red, white, and blue lights around these trees. Those don't need to come down right away. I might need somebody tall or a ladder or something. I don't know how that doesn't look too bad. Yep, red, white, and blue string lights. But yeah, Rachel and her daughter have been over here, Jenna Wiley and Sal. And I think we got Peter from Old Man King Homestead. He's headed over. Jen's cooking up some dinner for us with some leftover chicken and a leftover Pike's Peak roast. And we're just finishing up, you know, putting everything away that won't be needed. So I've got a second trip loaded up on my buggy. Got my 200 feet of garden hose and one of my 8-foot tables and crock pot, leftover cups and plates, and yep. So that's what we're doing today, is a little more cleanup work. Thank you to everybody who stuck around on Sunday, and we got a lot of the stuff picked up on Sunday. So that was awesome. And then we've just been taking it easy this week till Sal came up today and Rachel, and we're doing this dinner to thank them. So, yep. just finished a tour of the South Logan County Fairgrounds here in Boonville, Arkansas. I'm staring at Mount Magazine right in front of me, and this is the main building here. And then there's other buildings, there's other pavilions, there's an arena back there. I mean, it's for the county fair. County fair here is September 10th, I think she said. So if you're in the area and want to come to the county fair, September 10th, we're looking at, what is that, the second weekend of April 10th, 11th, something like that. That's the weekend we're looking at. Nothing in stone yet, but they're going to get back to us with a price, and Wiley might barter some tractor work for, you know, towards the price on this. You know, we were spitballing. We can probably get a good 50 vendors, and we could, if we rented out the whole fairgrounds, we could probably get 100 vendors there. But I think 50 vendors is a good starting point. There's bathrooms. It'll be in April. We probably won't need the AC or heat, but we might need the heat. You never know. But yeah, it's a nice, pretty nice facility. Covered areas, so there wouldn't be any need for vendors to bring their own pop-up tents, or everything will be under a roof. Some of it will be indoors. There'll be electric available for booths. People like me with baby chicks, I'm going to want to bring a heat plate. So having a plug-in for that would be nice. And yeah, we've just taken it one step beyond the dream stage. We are getting prices and the down payments, and getting that ball started. So this is getting pretty exciting. A lot of work to do. A lot of work will go into getting this arranged, but I think we can definitely pull it off by April. So yeah, guess that's about the scoop. The South Logan County Fairgrounds in Boonville, Arkansas looks like a good place for us to have a meetup and a market day. So, all right, it's lunchtime. I better head out. But good news on this front. We are moving forward, and I am excited. Yeah, it's almost dinner time, isn't it? There's Mama Cappy and Bob and the 3 kittens. Yep, they've learned to come over here about this time of night. Yeah. You're just so cute. Alright, do a little bit of a walk and talk to finish out this video. Man, we got a good rain yesterday. Very good rain yesterday. Of course, that brings the humidity back. And man, it was hot and humid today. Yeah, went and toured the fairgrounds. I think that's gonna work for us. Got some more details to iron out, and then we'll be going forward with that. So I'm getting excited about that. Yeah, let's do a little low effort gardening tour. Aw, Bob and the little kitten. Yep. All right, so out this way are the watermelons. The low effort watermelons. I have not looked at them since the rain. There's a good dozen nice big ones. And it's fun to see. Yeah, they got overtaken by grass and all that stuff. But it's a low effort garden this year. The one on the tarp not doing too well. That one looks nice and big. Oh yeah. These two are going good. Look at this thing. This was the first one. That might be getting close. Yes, sir. Right, little Cappy? Do you like watermelon? You might. That one's getting nice and big. All right. Yeah, a few more over here too. There's a nice big one. And then there's a big one over there also. And we got all the kitties following me tonight. Well, not all of them, but enough. Okay. And then zinnias. Yeah, you saw my last video. Some very nice zinnias. I should have brought my scissors with me and start. If you cut off the first bloom, they'll start bushing out, and you'll get more blooms. So nice variety of colors here. I just, low effort. That's what I was about this year. Low effort. But I can save seeds and plant more of these next year too, because these are some nice big blooms, colorful. Ooh, I like that orange one. Yeah. So the zinnia patch did all right. Kittens are playing. Yeah, nothing grew down there. So that needs some more fertility. And look at this ground right here. This is just dead dirt. So not much we can do about that. All right, now let's go check out. What are you chasing, Bob? Is it a grasshopper? This is where Hunter and Lily just threw some, they poked some seeds in the ground. All kinds of squash and pumpkins and I don't even know what all. But got some long runners coming out. And I did see, oh yeah, there's a pumpkin. And there's a pumpkin in there. Yeah. There's a fire ant hill. Oh yeah. Another pumpkin. And I think these are squash. Oh, there's a pumpkin. That might be one of the small pie pumpkins. And yeah, these ground vining stuff is just, that's what I like. Easy. That one might be close to done. I don't know what all varieties. And then there were some back here, but I'm not into weed whacking every day to keep track of stuff. So this was just a low effort try to grow some stuff. It's probably coming up on 8 o'clock. We're getting dark. One thing that I learned was that Destiny, David at Come On Homesteading's daughter, she's at Cedar and Cross Homestead. At the 4th of July here, apparently somebody backed into her car and messed up her front bumper and just left. I guess it's possible you didn't notice, but you're gonna notice because it messed up her front bumper. So, and that's just, I got some flack for not inviting everybody and their brother to Freedom Weekend. Well, that's one of the reasons why, is we want people of good, moral ethics that aren't going to hit and run somebody. So I'm just so disappointed in whoever did that. That's just not right. If you're, it's just basic human decency. It's not the end of the world. Um, yeah, yeah. So if you know who is responsible for that, or it was somebody you brought, whatever, just take responsibility, be accountable, be a good person, and get in contact with her, and figure out how to make it right. Because now she's going to have to deal with it one way or the other. It's going to cost her. It's already going to cost her time and effort to get it repaired, because that's just not cool at all. And I would hope that the people we invite to these events would be more considerate than that. That's just completely inconsiderate. And I won't go on about that. But Cedar and Cross Homestead, if you're not subscribed, go over. She did her first live show at the 4th of July. So go subscribe to her channel. She's on a great journey. She's moving here to Arkansas and up to Come On 360. And, young family girl starting out. And, she doesn't need any curveballs thrown in her efforts. And it's just sad that somebody would take advantage of that situation and do a hit and run on that. So yes, please come forward and take care of your issues. All right, what else can I talk about? I don't even know what I filmed for this video. It's been hot. I'm still recovering from the 4th of July weekend. Man, my legs were just, I'm not going to complain. It was hot and long hours and no naps. And I fight chronic fatigue all the time anyway, because dopamine levels in my brain are not normal. And when you're low on dopamine, you want to go take a nap all the time. But the kittens sure are fun, chasing around things. They're getting more comfortable with me. Well, Fifi came out. They'll let me pet them when they're eating, but they're not jumping my lap or anything yet. We'll get there, though. We will get there. And if anybody's looking for a black kitten, I've got some very cute ones. I'm not sure. I haven't talked to them for a few days, what their plans are for all 3 of the kittens. But if we don't find homes for them, I'll give them a home here. They can run back and forth between us. But if you're looking, I think there's a male and a female. And there are 2 males and 1 female now. There were 3 males and 1 female. And one of the males we rehomed. And so there's 2 males and 1 female. And I think she's keeping one of the males. So if you're in the area looking for an outdoor barn cat, they've been outdoors all their lives, very healthy and active, and they'd make good farm kittens, I think. Got Bob and Fifi. See, I feed them right at dark or right before dark, so the kitties are my best friends about this time of night. So it's a good time of night for me to go walking around. Okay, that's going to be it from this video. I'm getting excited about an April event. A lot of brainstorming going on. This idea, not all ideas are good ideas, but get them all out there on the table, and we'll come up with a good plan. Hopefully we find a lot of local vendors, and I'm thinking about maybe having an off-grid segment of it. Wiley and Jen, they're living off-grid for all intents and purposes. And David, Tim, Ridge Life, they've got some experience with off-grid stuff. So maybe we can incorporate some off-grid information and stuff like that into this event. So, homesteaders, farmers, producers, local producers of products, and YouTube content creators. And should make for a fun day. But I will leave you with that. These cats are cute, and I gotta go feed them. So thanks for watching. Thanks for everything. Take it easy.